If you're just getting started in the world of points and miles, it can be downright confusing. There's certainly a lot to know. And if I had to give you just one tip before getting started, it would be something like this. Start your points and miles earning journey with credit cards issued from Chase Bank. So not only do cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Chase Sapphire Preferred earn incredibly valuable Chase Ultimate Rewards points, they're also impacted by something called the Chase 524 credit card application rule. Now, every credit card issuing bank has rules in place meant to limit who they will and will not approve for credit cards. However, Chase's is by far the most well-known and certainly the one you want to be the most familiar with before you start your points and miles earning journey. So what exactly is the Chase 524 rule? It's a hard and fast rule implemented by Chase Bank that says if you've applied for and been approved for 5 or more credit cards in a 24-month period from any bank, not just from Chase Bank, you will automatically be declined for additional Chase credit cards. So it doesn't matter if you've got free American Express cards and free Chase cards, you would be at 624 as long as you open those in a 24-month period, and thus not eligible to open additional Chase credit cards. Which credit cards are impacted by the Chase 524 rule? Unfortunately, every credit card that Chase Bank issues is impacted by the Chase 524 rule. So whether you're applying for the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, maybe one of the Chase Freedom cards, or even a co-branded card like the World of Hyatt card, you will need to take into account that if you open 5 or more credit cards in a 24-month period, you will not be approved for the card. It doesn't matter what your credit score is or your history with the bank. As soon as they see you're above the 524 rule, you'll automatically be declined for the card. It's a huge part of the reason why we say you should always start your points and miles earning journey with Chase credit cards. Not only do they earn points like Chase Ultimate Rewards or World of Hyatt points, but applying for them right away helps you bypass the 524 rule and gives you the best chance to succeed early on. What about business cards? So credit cards from Chase Bank like the Chase Ink Preferred or the Chase Ink Cash or the Chase Ink Unlimited card are subject to the 524 rule. However, once you apply for and approve for the card, it does not add to your 524 total. And that's because business cards don't show up on your personal credit profile the way that personal cards do. So let me give you an example of what this might look like. Let's say I'm at 324, which means I've opened 3 credit cards in a 24-month period, and I decide to open the Chase Ink Preferred business credit card. Once I apply for and approve for the card, which I need to be under 524 to be approved, it will not add to my 524 total. So that means I will stay at 324 and I'll still have 2 slots to fill from Chase before I reach the 524 threshold. So what's the best way to check your 524 status? The easiest way to do this is to pull your credit profile and see which credit cards you've applied for and when. If you've applied for 5 or more in a 24-month period, you will be over that 524 restriction. You can tell from your credit profile when you're going to come off of that restriction and when you can open a card at 424. If you're just getting started with points and miles, make sure to check out our YouTube video on the Chase Sapphire Preferred versus the Chase Sapphire Reserve to help you make a decision on which version of the card is right for you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We'll catch you next time, guys.